Autumn was the time for leaves to fall. Tillie and the big engines were looking at a poster about a contest finding new locations in Arizona. Harbour was telling them how the game would work. All of you are to find a new location in Arizona. Whoever finds it wins a prize for best engine of the year, said he.
I'll bet it's new pipes for me if I win,
said Pete. A book of rare chains, said Jebediah. I'll win a top hat, said Farnsworth.
Probably a new bonnet for me,
said Georgia.
Farnsworth. Since when do you wear a top hat?
That's silly, asked Tillie. Well, I've seen some people wear boot hats. Would you like to see what it's like? Put on your funnel, Farnsworth asked back.
I'd be blind if it was.
Anyway, I've chosen my thought of a prize. The rest looked at her in question. Harbour did the same, but before anyone asked, Tillie steamed away.
Eh?
What?
Better be quick before she finds an unseen location, said Farnsworth, and we all went looking for the unseen locations. Tillie was climbing over the mountain as usual, finding the mainland areas hooper. What they don't know is I'm visiting Whistling narrated to Spoons. It's the only prize I like to have, she chuffed. She went through the same tunnel the day before. Past another depot with the garden shop and stopped for drink. Ah, this is the life. Nothing like a visit to Arizona, she thought. All of a sudden, she heard the other entrance coming to where she was standing in. That entrance got to be here somewhere, exclaimed Farnsworth. She hasn't told us what she said of her thought of a prize is. Tillie steamed on, heading to reach it to Spoons. She stopped to have a first look at it, waited for a minute, to meet Lightning McQueen. Hello, Tillie. I haven't seen you since the last time in Canada, he said. Where are you off to? To Whistling, Lightning. It's a new place to see and a key to visit Tasmania, explained Tillie. Well, enjoy visiting it.
I'm listening to the train contest on the radio. Tillie moved on. After a mile from Midget Springs, she arrived at her destination, parking herself next to the town. This is enough to be a prize, and it gave her a movement to think of sharing her visit with the other engines, because they too knew the way her. Tara said to her when she came out of the roundhouse, "When you're little, you need to be careful on the main line. We don't want you getting hurt." Tillie never had an accident for years, except got covered by a landslide of snow. She waited and waited. At last, she heard them coming. "Is this what you thought of, Tillie? We've been trying to think what you liked. It seems we see this is a new town," said Georgia. "Yes, it's Wislington. I came to find a shortcut to visit Tasmania. You guys haven't seen it for years," said Tillie. "The town is the prize to have." "We found Rita Springs. It was also an unseen location," put in Jebediah. "It's a prize we can have. We're not wearing it." "We should get home. Tara was to reward us." All the engines arrived too, meeting up with Tara. "You've all found what's never visited you. You have become best engines of the year, which means you share it," said he, rewarding them a sign of crude. "We've all done well in the contest. I think this is most achieving." The rest agreed with Tillie. Then they settled in the round house to sleep.